Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to the Jazz. Now, here's Sabonis. Simmons' shot is good. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Edwards can't hit. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A true setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Oh, here's Edwards. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. McDaniels outside. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you look at this Timberwolves roster, Doris, quite a spread as far as the ages of their top players.
Oh, Kevin, you've got a couple of guys who are absolutely on the back nine and really walking up the fairway of number 18. And then you've got Mr. McDaniels and Anthony Edwards, two guys in their early 20s. But this is the fascinating part. There's a runway left, and what do they do with it?
Count the basket.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, Edwards so good in close. This guy has got touch and strength, everything you could ask for.
Elbow shot is on the way. Sabonis, no good.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Inside, out to Edwards. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Fires from 14. Sabonis' shot is off. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw.
And the turnover again by Sacramento. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And here is DiVincenzo. Tipped away. Here's Ellis. Pass to Simmons. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's DiVincenzo. And he converts the layup.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Sabonis. Still without a basket.
Corralling defensive rebounds, such a critical aspect of your defense. Nice work.
To the inside. And stolen by Simmons. To end the run. Here's Ware. And he goes in for the dunk.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Oh, This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Butler. Rebound, Minnesota.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Barron-Shea. And the shot goes down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Timberwolves ahead, up by 12. And back with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Here's Randall. Rebound by Olynyk. The Kings trail by 12. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Minnesota shooting their fifth free throw in the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the technical free throw is good.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis. But this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the Kings are great offensively, but looking for continued improvement on the other end. Head coach Doug Christie said, defensively, what I'm asking them to do, the level of intensity, is difficult. I want you to play so hard that you raise your hand and say, quote, I need to come out of the game. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Randall from outside. Randall can't get that one to fall.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Timberwolves leading by 13. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Moody. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards. The Kings shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Carter. Olynyk in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Boy, you see Olynyk just ready to attack off the pass. Nice catch and shoot.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the Kings. Minnesota leading by 10. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And here are the Kings now. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Sabonis at the elbow. And Berger pulls it down. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Reed. It's deflected. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Stolen by McDaniels.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Outside, Sabonis. A baseline J, and against the jumper to drop.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft touch.
McDaniels outside. The three-pointer's right on target. McDaniels got 8.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Sabonis. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a start, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Picked by Reed. From past the arc. And Ware pulls it down.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Watch your head. Jimmy Butler in the house.
DiVincenzo with it. He has 7. Here's McDaniels. Oh, he misses the dunk. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Sabonis. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Very important triple there at the buzzer. That halftime deficit looks a lot more manageable when it's in single digits.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. G.A., how good do you think he can be?
Well, some are ready to anoint him the new face of the league. But if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Carter with the bucket. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Edwards loves it in there.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
The Kings trailed by 10. Here's Sabonis. Conley grabs the miss. Now the Timberwolves with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Stolen by Michael Conley. Randle outside. Off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Here's Randle. Shot clock at 6. Edwards with it. Picked up by Ellis. Here's Gobert. The Timberwolves again can't hit. so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. 7-point differential. Pass to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Here's Randall. Got a hand on it. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
The Kings trailed by 8. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timberwolves leading by 6. .149 left to play here in the third. Pass to DiVincenzo. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the league.
After seasons of speculation and drama, Doris, Ben Simmons seems to finally be settling in.
And Kevin, maybe his career doesn't look perhaps the way many people expected it to be. But what we know is this guy is a confident, well-sized, highly skilled defensive player and a highly skilled passer. And listen, you got to get past the noise sometimes. You can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
This one for 3. And Jones pulls it down. The Kings trailed by 9. Pass to Simmons. He doesn't hit that one. Right side, Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Here's Sacramento. Fires from 18. And that misses everything. Here's
Oh, my goodness. What a finish by Ant. No mercy on that one.
And then Simmons slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Now DiVincenzo. He has 7. Pass to Edwards. Picked by Reed. Count it. Edwards got 22.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
The one thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Kings trailed by 11. And then Carter with the dunk.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Timberwolves leading by 12. Now here is Conley. Over to the left wing. Randall is doubled. Back to Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
To the middle. Sabonis. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis has proven I am now a premier force on the offensive end. He's cooking.
Left side, Edwards. It's hauled in by the Kings. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Takes it off the glass.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
To Randall. To the left side wing. Sabonis with the steal. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Minnesota leading by 11. Randall is doubled. Top of the key, McDaniel. Edwards looking it over. Releases from 15. And the shot will go down.
If you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Takes the 3. That does not go. Timberwolves leading by 13. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
Double team Sabonis. Gets it to go. Down low.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Now Simmons. Stolen by McDaniel. Edwards with it. Butler covering. The shot is good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Trailing by 17. Butler fires, and he sinks the fadeaway J.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Now Randall with the drive. Oh, that was a two-hander.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Minnesota.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it. One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Randall surveying the D. From about 19, it misses. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Oh, sticks the putback. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.
like young. I bought a yours today. Penny all year like a bird. If I be back 2 times 2, my money, all I got. Yeah, I make money, but that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving it down. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crowds. I bought me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put it up on the, put it up on the, put it up on the. Yeah, I need one number. Got a crib in the bird. Yeah, could have got so bad. Could have got in the worst. Yeah. That the chain. It burns. I rain on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank road. These nuts in my pockets ain't hurt. I had a change of the talk of it. They get ripping the grass till it burns. 24/7, I steady be. I think I'm that the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I hope that you don't think you can just rock with the. You can come over here. You can try pulling up on this little with them. I don't even posting no pics on the Instagram. I just stay out. Do it like me, do it like us. You gon' get it when you pay out. You be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. Pull aside them, tell me this bad. Don't even me, but it's enemies with them. Loud, loud. I was thinking shaping up. I bought them girls. Yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at them diamonds. Listen to what they sound. Yeah, new watch every day of the week. Lil' Rolly with that beat. Little like young. I bought a yours today. Her penny all year like a bird. Inside me back 2 times 2 my money. All I got. Yeah, I made money. That money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crowds. I bought me the jams. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. I'm cool. Got 100 mil on my to-do list. Got he's stupid. It's like this way, just don't miss it. When we come back, talking about everybody know him. Everybody know you're a goof. I done popped out, feel like I future. Tyler created my loot. Them boys like 5. That's hope. This ain't straight from auntie. We pink slip boys, no car lease. My like a Barbie. I'm sorry, not sorry, like Beyonce. Can't go to the mall, I'm too packed. On the jet plane, shit for a vacate. Free real. Road truck all brown, that thing. And my wrist all green like my watch face. My bankroll blue as a crybaby. And my outfit up in the rain.
Us, diamonds get the headache. Switching lanes, I'm scanning. Near tanning. Me and my be sharing it. I'm done running my 50 men, I feel like reflanding. Ain't got a can, this they upping on me, I'm damn it. I just stared at. I got 7 rooms filled with clothes, it's also on the witness. Yeah, ain't talking about no TV show when I say I got bareness. I had to figure it out the hallway. No, I don't care, little ski. Hey, I know talking online, but check it in real life. I'll never struggle again. I done helped all my mans. I put my mom in a brand new Benz. Grown they asking for pics like a fan. You my dog, I do what I can. Brand new fish bowl, look like Saran.
Not my type, I'm still rich, all rap, I still ain't no pressure. I'm still relaxed, still finesse. I said rich when I cheat on my bitch, she still gonna take me back. I can talk that, but backing it up, that's what I'm better at. Pull up in the rape, the seat so orange look like a leather crab. Pull up in the rape, the seat so orange look like a Hermes bag. Kiss your goodbye, she come with us cause she ain't even coming back. Yeah, like Scarface, inside the bubble bag.
Many men wish on me one button, I can get many men. I put you on like I get that through your head. ITS around the globe, think all these us. I don't get no, I'm with whatever, however they wanna play it. Like bam, bam, I went through the flame and met it at the bodega. To the out the Bottega. On me like my brothers keep this up if you say no questions either. Hope not, think I need her. I'm still mad at Bieber.
Here to save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my way.